There are three main focuses in this itinerary. The first one is explorers. Portugal was a main driver of the age of exploration, so we get to walk into their footsteps, but with some itineraries as well as some of the museums that we visit. The second focus is Epicurean Delights. Of course, wine is one of the main products of Portugal, Porto wine in particular, but many others as well. And we do get to sample all of that as well as see how it's made during our itinerary. And then the last focus is Ecological Wonders. There's going to be a lot of exploration of fantastic landscapes, such as volcanic ones, like the one you see behind me, but also natural parks and botanical gardens. When you take a tour with National Geographic, you really get to focus on exploring a destination. And having an expert such as me on the team is a fantastic way to really dive deep into an aspect that maybe you wouldn't have thought about otherwise. And each expedition gets a different expert. So, for example, I talk a lot about geology and volcanoes, but, another group on the same tour might get an explorer and an expert who focuses on marine biology or botany. So really guests get to choose whatever their main focus is and personalize the tour, or rather choose the one that really best fits their interests.
National Geographic, for me, when I was invited to work with National Geographic, to be honest, I couldn't believe it. I thought, this is a rare opportunity. For someone like me who grew up watching and reading and following National Geographic, it's a rare opportunity because the difference is the approach on tourism. Nowadays, we talk a lot about sustainable tourism, the impact tourism has on the locals. And National Geographic, it's a company that has concerns about that has that concern about the impact that tourism is going to have on the local communities. So sustainability for a company like National Geographic is not just a word, it's a really concern that the company has. So for me, it's an opportunity to work in something that I believe, which is sustainable tourism. So National Geographic always has a concern to bring smaller groups, not huge groups, and also the concern on the impact it's going to have on the local culture. So for me, that's essential, and I consider it a privilege. Not only that, but working with amazing experts like Ariana, who is helping us right now. I consider this a rare opportunity.
As a solo traveler, I've been pleasantly surprised that I've met a lot of new people, and there's just been a lot of camaraderie amongst the group. So you've got plenty of solo time to explore on your own, but then also meeting a lot of really cool people from all over the States.
Well, one of the things that's really surprising, we come from the Napa Valley area, and that they actually stomp the grapes. And we went to a couple of port places where all of it was stomped by the feet. And to like a beat of a rowboat, they had a guy. That was fun. Very surprising.
You don't see much of that anymore.
I feel like the most surprising thing is something we were just reminded of coming up to this area. And just doing the whale watching, it blew my mind that they're still using the oldest technique of spotting whales. So they'll have people actually planted on the coast with really heavy-duty binoculars checking out where all the whales are, and they can identify what type of whale it is just by looking at them from many, many kilometers away.
Small field.
And then they're talking to the boats and telling them where to go and directing folks so you can see as many dolphins and whale species as possible on these cruises. So that was really surprising to me that they're not using any technology at all.
Being a new itinerary for travelers coming for the first time, it's a rare opportunity to get this amazing city. I'm very passionate about showing my city. And the Azores, it's the amazing nature. I'm sure everybody will love it. Come and trip with National Geographic. I'm waiting for you.